Hi guys, welcome to day 6 design challenge. In today's challenge, I'm going to show you exactly how I created this stunning eye-catching birthday flyer you are seeing right now. And trust me, you don't want to miss this. If you have ever wanted to design something this clean and professional using just your smartphone, then stick with me till the end because I'll be breaking down everything step by step. So guys, without wasting any time, let's get started. First thing first, click on this icon at the right top corner of your phone. Click on image size. Change the width to 1028. Then click on OK. Beautiful. Now let's import the background of the design quickly. So guys, this is the background. Click on your good icon. Then stretch it. Make sure it covers your workspace. Beautiful. Okay, make sure you do what? Lock it. Now let's import the pictures of the celebrant one after the other. So guys, this is the first picture. Yes, bring it down, click on your center icon, go to crop, flip it to the other side. Hope you can see what I've done. Click on your good icon, take it down and place it here. Okay, this is good. Leave it here for now. Now go to color filters, increase the brightness. Okay, then increase the saturation a little, then increase the contrast a little. The editing shouldn't be too much so that it won't distort the image. Okay, click on a good icon. Go ahead and do what? Lock it. So we're going to be importing the next image right away. So guys, this is the second image. Let's crop out this part. Click on your good icon. Stretch it again. Then bring it down. Okay, this is okay. Okay, now highlight it, copy it, delete the one behind. Okay, beautiful. Now go to color filters, increase the brightness, increase the saturation. Okay, reduce it a little. Now I've realized that many of you don't know how to edit a picture professionally. Please observe the effect while editing. Now look at the contrast. If I take it to the end, look at what it's going to do my picture. It is going to damage the picture. It is supposed to enhance the quality of the picture, but if it is too much, it will damage the picture. It will distort the outlook of the picture. So it is important you control it. You understand? It shouldn't be too much. You understand? So take your time and observe the effect. If it is too much, it will damage the image. So it should be good. You check the level of saturation, you check the level of brightness, make sure everything is in order, make sure everything is appropriate so that your picture will not look bad. Hope you get. Just in case you want to learn more about photo editing, head over to the description of this video. I have a tutorial video on that. It is going to help you improve your editing skill. Okay, let's continue. So click on draw, increase the pen size, the smoothness and the blur reduce. Tap on your screen, click on the good icon, increase it, bring it down. Now go to color, enable it. We'll be using this color. Yes, so take it down, copy it, place it here, copy it again, place it here, copy it again, place it here, copy it, then place it here, copy it again, then copy it again, bring it down. Hope you can see we've blended the two pictures with the background. So guys, how has it been? I'm asking this question because I have your best interest at heart. I really want you guys to improve your skill in this 15-day design challenge. It is important you take this challenge seriously so that you can refine your skill. If your skill is not refined, your client won't find you. That's the simple truth. And how do you refine your skill? By doing everything necessary to make sure that you become good at what you do daily. So every day you are expected to learn something new in this design challenge. And I know you've been learning a lot. So let's continue. There is something I want to import, so I'm going to import it right now. So guys, this is what I'm talking about, this 3D love icon. Don't worry, place it here, go to crop. Now flip it to the other side. Yes, reduce it a little, place it here. Now go to color filters, increase the hue, just the hue. Okay, this is okay, just leave it at 150, then increase the saturation a little. That's good. Now the next thing is for us to write her name. So click on the A icon, go to test, go to edit. Okay, so her name is Joanna. Okay, so bring it down, increase it, place it here. Now go to font. I believe you all have this font, orthography. Please go and download it. It is one of my favorite font. Now go to padding, increase the left padding, increase the right padding. Sorry. Okay, now go to color. This is the color we'll be using. Just pick the color from the background. Beautiful. Click on this icon, make sure you lock all the shadows. It's important, lock all. Okay, now increase her name, place it here. Okay, I'll be writing happy birthday. So copy this, go to edit, happy birthday. Beautiful. Sorry about that. And go to size, reduce it. Yes, reduce it. Don't worry, we're going to work on this right now. Now go to font. We'll be using Montserrat Medium. Please, if you don't have this font, go and download it. It is very important. Go back to size, reduce it, now place it here. Okay, also go back to padding. Let's reduce it. Yes, reduce this too. Okay, please do well to lock everything. Lock everything. Okay, this is good. So move it a little. Just move it a little. Okay, leave it there for now. Now we'll be writing a birthday wish. So I'm going to pause this video so I can write the birthday wish. So guys, as you can see, I'm done with the birthday wish. Okay, so reduce it, stretch it again, reduce the right up, place it here. So click on align. We'll be using a center alignment for this. Now click on your good icon. So let's adjust it a little. This is good. Then go to color. Pick this color. So guys, let's quickly change the font to Montserrat. So this is the font to be using, Montserrat. Do what to change it to Montserrat. Okay, so that's not all. There's something that we are going to write below the birthday wish. So bring it down a little. Okay, now click on shapes. Reduce it, reduce it, reduce it. Okay, reduce it. So place it here. Reduce the shape again. Let's see. Click on your good icon. Okay, it's too big. Let's reduce it a little. Okay. Now tap on it. Copy it. Place it here. Copy it again. Sorry about that. So place it here. Okay guys, enable these grid lines. Let's check if the shapes are on a straight line. So delete these ones, delete them, delete them, delete them, delete them. So let's see. Okay, I think they are all on a straight line. And pick on this one. We're going to be giving it a red color. And go to color, enable it. This is the color we'll be using. In case you don't know the color code is EF0400. Click on OK. Then this second shape, we're giving it another color, and this is the color. Click on your plus icon. This is the color code C6E3EF. Click on OK. Then the last one, we'll be giving it this color, and the color code is 8C0039. Now I'll be writing some good things about her. She's beautiful, she's strong, and she's exceptional. So I'll be writing that one after the other. So guys, as you can see, I'm done with the design. I'm done writing everything. The next thing we need to do is for us to take it to Snapseed. But before then, there's something else I want to do, and I would like you guys to see it. Click on this right up, Joanna. Go to your A icon, copy it. Now stretch it. Stretch it. Make sure you stretch it very well. Bring it down. Place it here. Now go to color. Give it a white color. Don't worry, just follow me carefully. Go to opacity. Reduce the opacity. Hope you can see that effect. Yes, just keep reducing it. Okay, I think this is okay. Yes, so take it up. Okay, and let's leave it at 8. Hope you can see what I did. Yes, I wanted you guys to see this beautiful effect. Now let's take it to Snapseed quickly. So guys, we are now in Snapseed. Click on tools as usual. Click on adjust. Increase the brightness a little. Shouldn't be too much. Okay, now go to contrast. Increase it a little. Shouldn't be too much. Okay, then for clarity, increase it. Okay, now go to shadow. Increase the shadow. Okay, now for the saturation, increase it a little. okay, this is okay, this is beautiful. So guys, we are done with this design, but before I end this tutorial video, I would like to say this. I think yesterday 2 people reached out to me and they told me that they were not happy with the score I gave to them, and I was a bit surprised. Reason being that I don't have a favorite. As a matter of fact, I don't think if any of you in that community know me in person. Nobody at all. So I don't see the reason why I should show favoritism to anybody in that community. For goodness sake, it is a design challenge, and I'm not here to favor anybody. I will score you based on your performance. If your design is good, I will give you a good score. If your design is not too good, I will also give you the score that you deserve. I don't want anybody to feel discouraged. I don't want you to think that I'm being partial here. No, you are scored based on your performance. So don't feel discouraged. It is a design challenge. Do your best and leave the rest for God. Thank you so much. Do well to like this video, drop a comment, subscribe if you are yet to subscribe, smash the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I drop a new content. Thank you so much. Do well to watch the next video that will appear on your screen right now. It is Vixen Tech Global. Thank you.